Yo, what's going on, guys? Your shredded brother from another mother, and if you want big and wide shoulders, helping you look more aesthetic with your shirt off and more powerful with your clothes on, then I got 3 forgotten shoulder exercises for you. As far as I know, they've never been mentioned on ATHLEAN-X or any other YouTube channel.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.
So I get this in every video. Yes, genetics play a part in how any single muscle group looks, but this is gonna help guys, especially with bad genetics. Now, understand like how wide your collarbone is. So take someone like Dwight Howard, for example. Someone with a really wide collarbone like that is gonna have better shoulder genetics, but how we can get really wide boulder shoulders is working the lateral and rear deltoids. So you have 3 total heads in the shoulder. By emphasizing the lateral and especially the rear deltoid, just look at how much wider my shoulder looks, and then it's gonna give me a much wider look from the front as well by having an overdeveloped almost rear deltoid. So
the incline double delt pump is a really unique movement because you're actually attacking the rear and lateral deltoids from 2 different angles. So on the first movement, very important that you rotate your wrist and your palm. So at the very top of the first movement, your palm should actually be facing behind you. So both palms actually facing behind you, and then the second movement, it's not just a swing behind you, it is a rear delt, mind muscle connected, focused swing back. So really play around with the movement where you feel the most contraction right in your rear deltoid. And you want to do 10 total reps, and 1 rep equals both movements.
So second exercise, we're getting into the rear delt raise drop set with isometrics. Now this one is much different than a regular lateral raise. A normal lat raise might be something like this, right? Now we're gonna emphasize more of the rear delts on this by turning our hands. So see the hand rotation, instead of going here, we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna bend my knees a tiny bit. And as I come up, I'm gonna try to keep my elbow up a little bit. So we're gonna keep all the tension right on the rear deltoid. So you wanna start off with a weight that you can do about 10 to 12 times. You're gonna grab about half the weight you normally, half the weight you just did on the set of 10 to 12. You're gonna go 10 to 12 more until failure. So once again, make sure that rotation of the hand is, and you're trying to keep tension right on that rear deltoid. Remember to get wider shoulders. You wanna emphasize the rear deltoid. So we're going right here, increasing the metabolic stress. Throw these down, and then right after that, the isometric part is this. You're gonna go right here, you're gonna tense and flex your rear deltoid. So you want to try to hold this for about 20 to 25 seconds right after the superset. And almost like, see how my hand is right there? Get a nice rear delt contraction. And that's 1 set. So, man, it's like, you feel so much lactic acid is right here in your rear deltoid after doing that.
The last exercise is absolutely killer. You're gonna add so much metabolic stress right onto the rear deltoid. So you're going to start off with a pre-fatigue, the seated dumbbell rear delt superset. Now once again, to activate the rear deltoids, you're going to turn your wrist out so your palms actually face behind you. You're going to go 10 to 12 reps, really get a deep burn right in those rear deltoids. We're going to transition into KOMODO flares, rear delt focused KOMODO flares. So on this one, you're not just swinging the weight subtly to the side, you're swinging it to the side, but also angled back in a way that's going to activate the rear deltoid. So as you can see, it's a very unique movement, and you want to pick a heavy weight and keep maximum tension right on the rear deltoid. So try not to use momentum, just try to use that subtle little swing you see me doing here, and feel the deep burn right in your rear deltoid with fairly heavy overload.
Do me a favor, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, definitely turn on post notifications, hit that subscribe button. I have so much more content on the way. If you're a subscriber on the channel and you haven't seen my last few uploads, definitely check out my Tulum vlog where I went to the world's coolest gym in Tulum, Mexico. I'm gonna link to that right now. And also my video from Monday, why gymnastics men have such large biceps, really interesting content. I'm gonna link to that right now. And if you need workouts for any other muscle group, I'm gonna link to a playlist that covers all of my muscle building workouts. So Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a couple days.